Well, hello there, and welcome to video 3 on how to correctly use Aweber. My name is Dana Shea Williams, and I am with KeepAllYourCash.com and also BlogYourWayToWealth.com. In this video, we are going to discuss how to create a broadcast message. If you've seen video number 1 and number 2, they deal with how to correctly set up Aweber and then also how to create a follow-up message. So when you're creating a broadcast message, the difference is the follow-up messages are going to go to your list automatically. I would recommend at least several times a week. There's a lot of different opinions on should you email your list every day. Maybe do some research on that and make a decision. But a broadcast message is different. A broadcast message is where you email your list every so often. Maybe you won an award that you want to, brag about, or maybe you just found out about a new program that you think will be very beneficial to your list. Maybe there's a special event coming up and you want to let your list know about that. So broadcast messages are not sent automatically, and the only people who receive these messages are people who are currently on your list. So if Bob joins your list tomorrow, Bob will not see the broadcast message that you sent. So if you want him to see that, you're going to need to click his name from your list of subscribers here and personally send Bob a message, okay? So let's go ahead and create a broadcast message, and this is very, very similar to the way that you're going to create a follow-up message, okay? You're going to click on New Message, okay? And then, just like you saw in video 2, you're going to have a couple of different templates that you can use, and you can just choose one of those. I do like to use templates for broadcast messages just because I want my list to know that this is not just a normal, kind of everyday email. This is something special. Also, you want that to be reflected in your subject line, okay? So your subject, again, this is very critical that you have a good headline because you want people to open these emails. So I might say something like important, respond within 24 hours for a fantastic prize. Okay, I'm just coming up with this off the top of my head. All right, now, of course, your message is going to need to reflect that. So whatever your message is, you want to make sure that your subject is very eye-catching, very, attention-grabbing so that your email prospects will click on your email, okay? The next thing that you want to do, again, is just like a regular follow-up message. And so you can either choose to incorporate a template, or you can choose to just have the block, you can just choose to have a plain text message. Okay, so you already saw how to do that in video 2. If you want to just use the plain one, just X out of that, drive the paragraph, and then begin your message. Now, one thing that I want to show you with a broadcast message is after you create the message. Okay, so you said what you need to say, you've added your social media links, you've added a signature, if you had any coupons, just whatever you want to do, just be creative. The next thing that you're going to do is click on Save. Okay? Now, for the broadcast, you will need to schedule it to go out because, again, this is not going out automatically like your follow-up message. So, you can choose when you want this to go out. Do you want this message to go out now, or do you want to wait? Also, do you want this broadcast to go out to your social media sites? If you have these incorporated already, which is very easy to incorporate, you just simply click on Connect to New Account. Then you can also send your Facebook people and your Twitter people this message as well. Okay? So once you've decided all that, then just hit Next. And now here's the scheduler. If you don't choose a specific day and time, then Aweber is going to assume that you want this message to go out right away. If you want it to go out right away, you just click Save Message. If you want it to schedule it for later, you click Schedule for Later. A calendar will come up, and you can, choose the day and time. Okay, let's go ahead though and say that we want to save this message and we want it to go out now. You're just going to click Save Message. It's saving the message. And then you're going to get to this screen, which asks you if you want this message to go out now. If you do, it's very important that you need to hit Q, okay? Because if you don't, that message is just going to sit there. Today is October 26th, and it's around 12:30. So if you want it to go out now, you're going to click Yes. That message is going to be queued. If you made a mistake and you need to grab it back, hit Don't Send. Other than that, your message is on its way.